The fourth step is visualization. And why is that so important? Is because we can all see big picture. We all have dreams. We all see and have those conversations that I just talked about in 3 about head chatter. There's good head chatter, there's bad, but we have these conversations or we have these sights, these visualizations in our head, and we're like, oh, I want to be successful. Oh, I want to be a dad. Oh, I want to be a business owner. Oh, there's all these oh moments. But the question is, and what I was never doing, was I wasn't paying attention to the details in the dream. Those details are what allowed me to set goals. Those goals allowed me to have a process. That process is what allowed me to attain my dreams. That is what really broke through to me in such a big way with visualization. I sat back every morning and I thought through this particular process. And this could change for you depending on where you wanted to go and what you wanted to do. And your visualization each day can change. I strongly suggest that you go through this process. For me, it started outside of my home. I was in the street and I would look at my house. I'd see it off in the distance. And I would just see it. And I would look at the colors, the yard, the landscape, exactly what the driveway was made of, whether or not my house had gates, whatever it is, because it did. Honestly, that was my visualization. I've always wanted gates. And I looked at that. And I wanted to look at every minor detail that was involved in that. And then I would just slowly walk myself up into that house. Walk up the driveway and I would smell. What did it smell like? Did it smell like fresh cut grass? Did it smell like, sea air? I wanted to be by the ocean. That's my ideal world, is being by the water. So I went and I would just smell these things because I want to make these things happen. This is my dream. And if I don't smell ocean air, I'm going to end up living somewhere else. That was not acceptable to me. I would go through that. I would look at, the garage door be open. Do I own a car? Do I own a truck? What kind? What color? 4 doors, 2 doors, all of this. And this all happens rather quickly sometimes with me. And I would take only 10 minutes to visualize, because sometimes I'd spend more time in the garage, sometimes I would spend more time in the kitchen or with the kids or wherever I'm at of the vision, I would spend more time, but only 10 minutes. I'd walk into my house. I know the exact floor plan of my house. I know the exact type of furniture that I have in my house. I know the way my kitchen looked. I know everything, whether or not I had a wife, some kids, what the view looked like straight out to the backyard. I would then look and I'd walk into my bedroom and I would look at myself and then I'd watch myself wake up. How I would wake up. What did I look like? Was I fit? Was I not? Was I big? Was I small? Did I sleep with or without a shirt? I know it sounds funny, but I did it. Straight up. From there, I'd watch myself walk across the kitchen. I'd watch myself get coffee. I'd watch myself walk to the backyard. All of this detail, everything. Colors, tile, flooring, wood, walls, height of the ceilings. I'd sit down, I'd be out back. That's how I would start my day, every single day. Could I smell that ocean air again? Could I hear the ocean? Was I looking at the ocean? That was the process. That was my visualization. From there, I had a visualization of coming back inside. Where was my office? Was I going to it? Was it in home? How was I helping people? What did my businesses look like? What was I doing throughout the entire day in that office to help other people? How was I serving people? How was I helping? What was I doing? It was all visualized for me, start to finish. And again, like I said, some days I didn't get through it all. But I made sure that I visualized as much as I possibly could. And if there was a specific goal at the time, I visualized what I was doing around that particular goal, what that success looked like, smelt like, felt like, and heard like. Heard like? It's probably not a word, but how did I hear with the goal? It was really big for me. So to visualize what you want, going back on this, to visualize what you want allows you to see it, allows you to be able to set goals. And if you're able to set goals, you're able to create a process. Your results are in your process. It's not in your goals, because if you pay attention to all of your goals, you won't pay attention on how you get there. You pay attention on how the goal will come automatically. Processes. Thanks so much for watching this video in your quest to find what the fuel is that will supercharge your day, day after day. I've got 10 steps total that I choose from. I don't do them all every single day, but I do choose a portion of those that make it specific to me and my fuel. I hope that you'll find the same. If you have any questions about any one of these steps or how to supercharge your day, comment down below, hit me up on any of my social media, as well as in the description, I put where you can sign up, where you can get the worksheets for Supercharge Your Day, the rest of the playlist for the videos, and some affirmations that are out there. So please, let me know. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You know the deal. I wish I could point it in which direction it really needs to be, but the subscribe button is extremely important because it helps you get the content that I create on a daily basis that could possibly change your life and supercharge your day.